Hi guys, so we're back here again and we're going to talk about today how to make a clarinet embouchure. So the first thing, like we did with the saxophone, is to think of impersonating someone with no teeth. And you want to do that by pulling your bottom lip over your bottom teeth. And the best way to think about this is pretend that you're saying the letter V. So V, V, V. So you can see how I'm pulling my bottom lip over my bottom teeth when I pronounce that letter out. And that's the idea you want when you're forming your clarinet embouchure. The next thing is when you have your bottom lip and bottom teeth on your reed, just ensure that you're not going to bite into the reed. So what I don't want to be looking at is this, where we have our teeth against the reed. Otherwise, it's not going to be good for the sound, and that's not how you form a proper embouchure. Not only that, it's important that you don't do that because that helps you create this nice flat chin that you want. So when I'm doing that, you see me making that nice flat chin. Okay, so the next part is, well, how does a mouthpiece enter a mouth? At what angle should it be entering? Well, when it comes to the clarinet, you want it to enter at a diagonal angle inside your mouth so that it ends up behind your mouth's upper teeth. And as a result, this means that your upper teeth aren't going to do any heavy anchoring, unlike the saxophone, and you're not going to have any real head weight. And that's because most of the heavy anchoring is done by our left thumb and our right thumb on the clarinet. So just to visualize this, we've got our mouth here, here's my mouth, and here is my instrument. And you want your instrument to enter your mouth at a diagonal angle, like that. And I'm just going to show that in a second with the actual clarinets. So, here we go. We're going to make sure that our clarinet is entering at a diagonal angle. Like that. And don't forget, we're also making sure our bottom lip is wrapping over our bottom teeth and that we're maintaining that nice flat chin when we do this. Okay. For the last part, don't forget that your corners of the mouth are going to be angling towards the center while you're creating that flat chin, similar to how we did so with the saxophone. And the last question you're probably wondering is, well, how much mouthpiece should I be taking in? Again, like the saxophone, we're going to find the spot where the mouthpiece and the reed makes contact. So here on my clarinet, we can see that there is some space here, and then I'm going to use my thumb to mark just about the spot where the reed and the mouthpiece makes contact. So I got my thumb, it's marked up, and I'm going to place the clarinet into my mouth. And that's the spot, that's how much mouthpiece you want to be taking in for your clarinet. So to recap, don't forget, first of all, that you're impersonating someone with no teeth and you're pulling your bottom lip over your bottom teeth. You're not biting into the reed with your bottom lips. You're not biting into the reed with your bottom teeth. And your mouthpiece is entering in the mouth at a diagonal angle, and your upper lip should not be covering over your upper teeth while doing so. When you're creating that bottom lip over your bottom teeth, you're not biting into the reed because you want to create that nice flat chin we need. Your corners of your mouth should be angling towards the center, and when taking out in the mouthpiece, make sure you mark it with your thumb where the reed and the mouthpiece meets each other. And here it is. And there you go, you've got your clarinet embouchure. Thanks, and have a great day.